Warning. There may be flashing images.
We're back. What?
He's lost consciousness again. Don't worry, he'll be back in a few minutes. We'll mention the Pokemon he knows.
Jigglypuff.
Freaking Jigglypuff, yeah.
Jigglypuff.
But Black knows approximately 12 Pokemon.
Do you not know all the Pokemons?
There's at least 150 or more to see.
Have we got the Rick and Morty game on your phone?
Pocket Mortys, no.
It's just essentially Pokemon, which obviously Pocket Mortys.
It's not though, is it? It's, there's only 3 types now.
Of Morty.
Well, yeah, rock, paper, scissors, but there's also loads of different types of Mortys.
Yeah, but they're only one of 3 types.
Shut up.
So what you're essentially saying is, it's like Pokemon if Pokemon had 15 less types.
Well, it's no.
And
What I'm saying
650 less Pokemon.
What I'm saying is, it's
fucking
like
free.
It's a free game with the combat system same as Pokemon, right? Happy?
And it's Rick and Morty.
You're happy now. You're happy.
Rick and Morty.
Can the Mortys be 2 types?
No, they're going to be rock, paper, scissors. Or your Morty, which is none.
So you can have neutral Mortys.
No, there's only one neutral Morty. Or at least I've only come across one. It's the one that you get at the start. He's a special Morty. You can get Mermaid
Mermaid Naughty.
Mermaid Morty.
Is that rock, paper,
Very
or scissors
naughty.
type?
It's there's Mermaid. There's I think it's rock.
Like a big bird.
I don't know, bird.
Burp.
But why did it look like a normal bird? There's no real animals in Pokemon.
Because it's a facsimile of a bird.
Like saying why is what look like a normal bird?
The trainer had a bird on his. But there's never any real animals in Pokemon.
So I told you it's a facsimile.
It's a caterpillar. Just slightly bigger than a caterpillar.
It's
It's Caterpie, it's got eyebrows.
Unacceptable condition. I thought you'd like that.
Lemon grab.
Oh fuck. Unacceptable.
You're fired, you butt.
Got a lovely week off work after this week.
Go suck the dicks.
Nice. Can't really compare. I was essentially just had 2 weeks off, so.
Yeah. I
No, that was horrendously
Yeah,
ill.
know how ill you were. It's like I think I'd rather have gone to work than that. Actually, I'd say that's a tough call, isn't it? What would you rather?
They give us time to finish Fallout. Playtime, 6 days. Actual time the disc was running, 12 days.
My playtime for just like the one playthrough ended up 3 days, I think it was.
Yeah.
My playthrough's 3 hours so far.
Hey, it's more than you've
still
done.
don't know why you.
It's not. It's normally like 30, 40 hours.
Fallout, you.
Yeah. I played Fallout 3. Yeah, I don't. But I gave it a fair shot.
That's fair fun, yeah.
I played it for 40 hours, made no story progress, maxed out my level, and never finished a single side quest. And I was like, so I'm already maxed out my level.
How did you make no story progress?
Because went to Megaton, did the first quest with the woman that runs the shop, where she's like, oh, go and do these things.
That's a side quest.
Yeah. I never finished that side quest.
It's alright.
Right, I started doing that one side quest, and ended up maxing my level out before I'd finished that side quest.
How did you? But did
Explorer.
Oh, so you just explored?
Yeah, I didn't follow the main
Right.
story, I just did what she told me to, but if I saw any places on the way to where she was pointing me, I explored them as well.
Say I started like that on 4, and like virtually all of the north and the middle of the map is fully explored. I haven't been to the south. I couldn't be asked to do it anymore. Just like, right, I'm finishing the story now.
Explore the glowing sea yet?
I fucking hate the glowing sea.
It's horrible right there. You can't see shit in it as well, and it's...
Can't see shit. You just constantly get attacked by like
Yeah.
super powered fucking shit. I'm like, nah, I can't be asked. That's about the point where I was like, I'm done with this game now.
No, I was like part where you actually have to go off the map. You look at the map, it takes you outside the map to go.
Yeah, I saw
what
somebody
else is?
who'd explored it. It's fucked on down there. It's ridiculous.
There's apparently when you get to a certain level, there's I think it's the MX2 armor, power armor, spawns somewhere in the glowing sea.
Oh, the
Is it so?
XO one. It's just after the.
Yeah.
But I didn't go for it because I've got plenty of sea stuff.
You don't need loads of fucking power armors.
You do. You gotta have all the paint jobs and shit.
You only wear one power armor at a time.
Yeah. But I
You
can
just
just
might
I
as
can
well
just
get-
go.
You
Ooh,
just
fancy
might
that
as well
one.
get your most powerful, the strongest power armor you've got with the most armor, because you can still only use like fusion cores, like one fusion core at a time. You still.
Yeah. But I can go up. I don't necessarily need the strongest armor. I can just go. I fancy that.
But
one.
why wouldn't you use the strongest armor if you know the other armors?
Aesthetic reasons.
The character that you never look at.
I play it in third person.
Still wouldn't get that much power armor. I only have one power armor.
I have one power armor.
That's all you need.
I did the first. I have done more quests in
What for?
Fallout 4 than I ever did in Fallout 3.
It's a great game. I was a bit like skeptical about the power armor at first, about the fact that you couldn't just always be in it. But did he just spawn back up then? You couldn't get
Yeah.
past him. But I was okay with it when I realised that they actually ramped up the amount of defensive power it has, and it actually started to make sense.
The thing is, though, you didn't even need it if you got the ballistic weave.
Aye.
Did you get that?
No, I didn't get the message.
Get your arm up to like 300.
Nice.
Just wearing like fucking road leathers.
Yeah.
So if you do the railroad to a certain point, you'll give you ballistic weave. Think I don't do that.
I'm gonna replay it, like, because I've completed it with Finish Off the Institute, so I need to replay it. I always tend to do, like, I'll wait a few months and I'll play a Fallout game again. Like, I've completed Fallout 3 about 10 times.
I only ever really
New
play
Vegas
them.
news.
See, that's the difference. I put more time into one playthrough and I just do everything.
I get times where, like, I'll play through it and I'll play absolutely loads of it, and then I'll just be like, I'll complete that and then I'll leave it for a few months and I'll end up wanting to play it again. So I always do it.
But because I've got so many games, I know once I'm done with it, I will be going back. So
Yeah.
I do as much as I can. And then if I want to play an RPG next time, it'll be The Witcher.
You played The Witcher 3 yet?
Please said you might be doing Stick of Truth.
And I've got Stick of Truth as well. That's what I'm going to do next, because I'm not going into something as big as The Witcher at the minute.
Now do Stick of Truth before the new South Park game comes out this year.
The Fractured But Whole.
The South Park
Fantastic
one.
name.
The South Park one will be perfect for this month until
Really good game as well.
Dark Souls comes out.
Yeah.
I don't want anything massive like fucking Fallout or Witcher or anything like
It was
that.
really fun as well. South Park.
Got to buy it, a ticket, I got to buy it, I got to buy. Chin Pokemon. Did you get all the Chin Pokemon?
Yeah.
I think my personal favourite's Velociraptor.
Yeah. No,
It's a
just the glasses
dinosaur.
now, man.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur with gold glasses.
I take it you can't miss them.
You can.
You can, yeah.
I
mean,
missed.
like,
If you
forever.
miss,
Yes.
yeah, if you miss the
Yeah.
ones on the alien ship.
Yes, the one I missed on the alien ship.
There's a couple like where you can only get them within the mission.
Oh,
so you gotta
shit.
be careful.
So,
I don't know.
Nah, fuck it,
I don't
I'll
know
get
if you
a
can
guide.
replay missions on it. I don't know if you can or not.
You know, the
There's,
story missions you can't replay.
There is an achievement though, because you get like the option of who to choose, and one of the options is a Jew, which
Yeah.
doesn't really get any special powers. But there's an achievement for finding Jesus as a Jew.
Fuck.
Yeah, you have to. In theory, to get all the achievements, you need to play through with every class
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, you will.
Plus, there are certain. You have to get all the entire town as friends on Facebook, and there are certain Facebook friends you can only get at very certain points in the game as well, because there's a mission given to you by the police
Yeah.
that is only available, I think, between two specific missions. Because I missed about 4 friends and I missed 1 gym Pokemon.
You just need to make sure to do like every quest as when you get them.
Well,
Yeah.
I do that.
Just make sure that once you've finished a story quest, go around and see if there's any other quests available at the time.
And
Oh.
try to walk into everyone's house.
Yeah, I've played an RPG before. It is getting to the point where it's just I fucking hate missables in games now.
Yeah.
They just get rid of them.
Well, the worst one,
Especially collectible shit. Just if I make sure I can go back and get it later on if I miss it, or like some games do, if you miss it in the mission, it's like available in the shop or something. You can buy it.
yeah, just for like a ridiculous price. It's like, I wish I hadn't missed that. It's going to cost us a fortune.
But at least it's not. Oh no, I'm gonna play the whole game again.
Yeah. Well, the worst one for that was Golden Sun Dark Dawn on the DS. 7 hours in, there's a point of no return that cuts out like I think 6 of the collectibles. The game itself is 54 hours long. So if you actually want to go through and finish the rest of the game, you've just got to deal with the fact you can't get the others, or replay 7 hours worth.
It's crazy.
But oh god.
Which I didn't want to go replay because it's not as good as the old Golden Suns. There's something we might play through at some point as well.
I would like to actually see those because I've got them on
The first one's really short as well. The first
Is-
one you can finish at around level 30.
It was the same as the Ark of the Lads. First Ark of the Lad was really short, and you finish around about level 30 because they reintroduced them into the second game and they rejoin your party.
Yeah.
But at that time when they rejoin you, you're around about the same level.
This the problem with Golden Sun is if you're playing the second one even normally, you're already around 7 or 8 levels ahead of them, and if you're playing the second game properly getting all the shit, you're around level 54 and they join at 30.
Yeah, but you would run some of your original peeps, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
You'd level them.
Well, this is the thing as well. You can, as soon as your party dies, you then swap to the other party, and then you can just use that party as fodder while you revive your proper party. Which is nice. You should play Golden Sun.
What is it called?
Nah, you just watch it on the channel.
Yeah, true. Like, comment, subscribe.
It's quite a good little Game Boy Advance RPG.
It is. Critically acclaimed Game Boy Advance RPG.
I don't know. I like the fighting system as well. Like it rotated them around, didn't it? Like they're all 2D sprites, but it, like rotated the battlefield and it looked pretty cool.
Give it a look. Oh, his fucking chin.
I've got a fuck ton of Game Boy and DS games I've never got around to playing that I want to play.
I need to get
Still need to finish Metroid Fusion at some point.
Oh yeah, I did finally beat that spider boss, but
you need to get the Pokemon on DS like as well. They're red and blue
Yes.
and yellow.
Yeah, Red, Blue and Yellow are out on 3DS.
the original ones.
Yeah. Complete with glitches, they didn't fix anything.
Isn't it?
Nope. So you can still get Mew.
Can you get
Yeah, to be fair,
there's
then
missing
Still
toys
get
as well.
Missing No, still do item duplication.
To be fair, they couldn't take those out.
No. Well, this is the thing. Everyone's like, they left all the glitches in. Great! And it's like, any other game, everyone would have kicked off, but it's because it's...
Reckon
different
missing
time,
those
yeah.
will fuck up your
Missing
save.
No could never fuck up your save. The only thing Missing No could do is fuck up your Hall of Fame data.
Yeah, I thought I fucked up your save as well. If you,
Nah.
yeah.
It was
No,
a
isn't that
myth.
when they start doing
That
the
myth
extra
was
shit
another.
on top of it?
Yeah.
Isn't it when they start trying to do extra shit with it that it fucks it up?
Yes.
Like they push it too far. Because I did the glitch for rare candies because I couldn't wait. Again, it was getting to that point I sometimes get with RPGs. You get about 9/10 of the way through and you're like, I just fucking want it to end now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens to me with
I've
RPGs sometimes.
never had that with Pokemon though. I think it's because I think that Pokemon's the right amount for me. It's just the right length.
Keeping in mind,
But I have
played-
had it with other RPGs where I've been like,
It happens.
it's too far. It
Yeah.
needs to be done. I have had that a lot of times. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, it just happened with Fallout, and it's not a bad game. I just get that mindset. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I want it done now.
It's because RPGs have got so much in them that it just.
It's
It
not just
happens.
RPGs. It happens. It happened to us with Shadow and Mordor. So.
Well, it's any sort of like open world games tend to happen with, isn't it?
Could be any
isn't
game,
that
really.
much to do in it.
Mm. Which is why I really want to play Mad Max, but I know it's just open world again.
I played the demo for Mad Max and I wasn't really that impressed.
Was it mediocre?
Mediocre.
Yeah, I still want to play Mad Max.
You know what? The thing is, I think I've discovered why I've not bought many games like in recent years. Nowhere near as many as I used to. It's because everything's going towards open world,
You don't
and
like
I
that,
don't
do you?
like open world.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of game series now that I normally would have been interested in.
That's why I'm good, because I like open worlds, so I've been buying a lot.
Yeah.
I like them. I think there is a point where I like exploring, but
It's just like
there is a point where you can just go right. I can stop myself from exploring all the buildings and just fucking do it. So,
Did you find Metal Gear Solid 5 better or worse for having open world, or no different?
gameplay wise, it's much better. The main problem is it didn't have any story really.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough story. From
So
that
it made
one.
the gameplay itself better, but the story.
I still haven't
suffered
played
due to it.
Phantom Pain.
The story didn't suffer because of the gameplay. The story suffered because Hideo Kojima decided not to put much story in.
What decided not to, or wasn't allowed to?
No, I decided not to because people complained too much about 4.
Tell you what, people need.
Because 4 was just a fucking film.
Yeah, but people need to stop. Games companies need to stop listening to people that play the games.
But
Which sounds like the most counterintuitive thing in the world.
The problem is the only people that you hear from are the people that hate the game. The people that
Yeah.
have problems and don't like the game are louder than the people that love it.
Yeah, because if you like it, you've got no reason
Yeah.
to.
But if you don't like it, you'll just complain constantly.
Yeah, you want to listen to the comments that start with, "I love such and such, but if it would be better if blank was in it,"
Yeah.
rather than the people that go, "This is shit. You need to change it."
If
It's
the
like-
case of it would be better if this, because
Yeah,
that's
but
looking for progression.
To be fair, somebody said like I think they're talking about Steam reviews. It's like the first thing I do is I go to the negative reviews because everything they complain about is normally stuff I quite like the sound of, but they describe it really well because they hate it so much.
I just literally never
Better
look at
than the
reviews.
people who do good reviews and just go, "Oh yeah, I really enjoyed it." The people who hate it will go into in depth on what the system's on. You go, "Oh, that actually sounds quite good for me."
Yeah. I never like listen to reviews. I'll buy a game and then just play it and see how I feel about it, and never listen to other people's reviews about it.
I'll have a look at the general feel.
I'll have a look to make sure it's not like, completely fucked up to the point where it's unplayable. I'll look at that.
If I'm unsure about something, I'll have a look at the general, like go on Metacritic and look at the average
Yeah.
score and go, if it's
And
above
then-
a 7.
I'm
yeah,
just
go
more
on.
concerned about
And
how
then
well
you
it
check
is.
Corey in the house.
God damn, that's a good game.
Corey in the house.
You are?
Did you see that on Metacritic?
Yeah. What's it on now?
Oh fuck! It was on like 90 odd or something. It was just the reviews. I was like, I never thought I'd ever see the perfect game until God delivered Corey in the house into my lap.
But the one game that I've just recently made a mistake on buying without checking up on reviews, and that is Naruto.
Oh.
That thing's been fucking slated. It's got about 2 hours worth of gameplay and about 10 hours worth of fucking cutscenes. And it goes past the anime. The game finishes like what the anime is going to finish. So it finishes the story before the anime actually does it. Which is just so stupid. That game's getting traded in, it's just a pile of shit. Really
I'm pre-ordering less shit these days.
You're getting a lot of stuff for pre-orders. That's why you get a lot of good stuff from pre-ordering games now. With like stuff
Unless
like
it's something I really want, I won't pre-order it. I'll just wait.
Yeah.
It's like all the DLC shit. You just know it's going to come out at some point.
Did you see that apparently, I don't know if it's how much, but the Fallout 4 season pass has gone up in price.
Yeah, it has, because they've. It's not gone up yet. It's going up in about 5 weeks' time. and it's because they've decided they're going to do more DLC than they thought they were originally going to.
So does that mean if you already have the season pass, you're not going to have a problem?
If you've already got the season pass, you're fine. And if you still want to buy the season pass at the discounted price, you've got another 5 weeks to do it in.
I'm buying the season pass.
After which time, it's then going to be put up because they're making more stuff than they realised. It's going to cost them more to do it.
To be fair,
That's nice.
That's fine, and they give you advance warning.
That's it. Yeah, it's fine that they've given an advance warning.
If they'd have just changed what other companies would have done is just change the price, not said anything, and then when people complained, they'd have gone, "Oh, well, it's because we're doing more stuff."
That's one of the things.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what other companies were doing as well.
Just quickly, next time.
Next time.